In his book, Atomic Habits, James Clear argues that big goals are not the main focus of a successful life. Instead, it is the accumulation of small, consistent actions that leads to remarkable results over time. He calls these tiny yet powerful actions atomic habits. The core message is that if you want to change your future, you must change your daily habits. Clear explains that human behavior is a product of our habits. We often fail to make big changes because we try to do too much too soon. The better approach is to get just 1% better every day. While a 1% improvement may seem insignificant, it compounds over time. If you can get just 1% better each day for 1 year, you will end up almost 38 times better than you were at the start. This is the power of the compounding effect. The 4 laws of behavior change. Clear introduces a simple, actionable framework to create good habits and break bad ones. The process of building a habit can be divided into 4 steps: cue, craving, response, and reward. To make a new habit stick, you must follow the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious. A cue is the trigger that tells your brain to start a behavior. To make a good habit obvious, design your environment to make the cue visible. You can use habit stacking by linking a new habit to an existing one. For example, after I pour my coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. Make it attractive. A craving is the motivation behind the action. To make a good habit more attractive, use temptation bundling. Pair an action you want to do with an action you need to do. For instance, I will listen to my favorite podcast only when I am doing the dishes. Make it easy. The response is the actual habit you perform. To make it easy, reduce the friction and effort required to get started. Use the 2-minute rule, which states that you should start a new habit by performing a version of it that takes less than 2 minutes. For example, read a book for 30 minutes becomes read 1 page of a book. Make it satisfying. The reward is the positive feeling that reinforces the habit. To make it satisfying, give yourself an immediate reward after completing the habit. Tracking your habits on a calendar and marking each completed day can also provide a sense of satisfaction. The importance of identity and systems. Clear emphasizes that true behavior change is identity change. It's not about achieving a goal, it's about becoming the type of person who achieves those goals. Instead of saying, I want to lose 10 pounds, you should say, I am a healthy person who prioritizes fitness. Each action you take is a vote for the person you wish to become, and with enough votes, your new identity emerges. Finally, the book argues that you should focus on your systems, not just your goals. Goals are about the results you want to achieve, while a system is the process that leads to those results. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. By consistently improving your system, you make success an inevitable outcome. In short, Atomic Habits teaches us that lasting change isn't about a massive transformation. It's about a series of tiny, daily choices that over time build a life of purpose and success.